Do you have Bug Bite yet? Because if you don't, you're fucking useless. You've got Protect and Tackle. You need to get Bug Bite as soon as humanly possible, and I need to fight you, don't I? Welcome, without further ado, let's go! If you just take your pants off? No? Okay. Maybe not. Cherubi, I really could have used a Ponyta from a couple episodes ago. Or was that last episode? 2 episodes ago? Possibly. I don't know. Last episode, maybe? I don't know for how long I've been recording. So probably should keep track of that, actually. Let's go into Red Wolf. He's the only one that can actually do shit right now, so... Red Wolf is gonna be the carry of the team, rather than Teal. Once Teal evolves into a Muffin, he's gonna wreck face. But that's not happening quite yet. Also, Psychic would be nice, but I only have Confusion. So, I think I can actually get the experience share rather soon-ish. I might be able to. I don't know. I suppose we'll find out, won't we? My toes. Under my desk? Obviously they're under my desk. I mean, why would you be above my desk, in heaven's sake? Are feeling a cable, and I don't know what it's for, because my cable is literally loaded with rooms. What? My room is literally loaded with cables. So, I really don't know what this cable is. It's probably... Is it my audio cable? Is it my USB? Is it my audio? Don't feel like it is, no. I'm really curious as to what this cable is. I really want to know. But I don't want to look, because... Is it this one, possibly? Probably. It probably is. No, it isn't. It's not my webcam either. Oh, by the way, yes, I do have a webcam. There's no place in the layout for a face cam. Otherwise, I'd probably not have done it, because other recording software. But still, I do have a webcam. Hello, people who can't see me. I'm thinking about doing a little bit more vlogging stuff as well in English. On this very channel. Like once a week. I might do that, I might not. I don't have a fancy camera for nothing. And with a fancy camera I mean a DSLR. And with DSLR I mean Canon 700D. And with the Canon 700D I mean a Canon 700D with the kit lens, which is an 18 to 55mm lens. With a f-stop number of... at the most wide opening 3.5 aperture. And well, ISO isn't really depending on the lens now, is it? So yeah, that's the camera I use. There you go, with your lens. Most people probably won't know shit about what I just said. It really doesn't matter. If you do, you're probably a nerd, just like I am. Which isn't a bad thing. Not by any means. Just saying. Just saying. Or you just happen to work with cameras. Maybe you're a photographer. Or maybe you... I don't know. Filmmaker using DSLRs? It's kind of popular at the moment. Because it's cheap. It's kind of affordable. It's more affordable than buying a fucking... I don't know. Well, I want to say it's more affordable than buying a fucking Blackmagic camera, but it's not entirely true. Because if you want to buy a... I'm going off into a tangent about cameras right now, so if you really don't care about that, skip about 5 to 10 minutes into this video. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's less expensive than buying a Blackmagic camera, and that's to some extent true, because the pocket camera of Blackmagic isn't that expensive. It's just a little more expensive than the 700D I have, and it shoots 2K. It shoots 2K, which is just 1080p. 2K just sounds more fancy, but it's really just 1080p in RAW format. But the battery life is just 30 minutes battery, and the lenses are expensive as fuck, I believe. And then you've got the actual cinema camera from Blackmagic, which is like $4,000. And I don't think you've got everything packed up on that. I think you still need more equipment. But going back to my point, DSLRs are less expensive, more or less expensive. Yeah, that makes sense. Not entirely true, because the Pocket Cinema camera, which Blackmagic sells, is $800 together with lenses and all. You might be somewhere around $1,500. And then you've got the Canon 5D, which is $3,500. And I learned Miracle Eye, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. But it can take photos as well, so hey, there you go. And the Mark III, I believe, don't quote me on this, but with Magic Lantern firmware, can actually also film in RAW format. Don't quote me on it, but I think it might be able to. I think like 99%. Sure. Okay, that was my little derail into cameras. I could literally talk about cameras for the entire day. Literally, if you would check up on tomorrow's episode, I'd probably be still talking about cameras if I could. But this is a gaming channel, so I probably shouldn't. On my other channel, I plan on doing some videos about cameras and mainly DSLRs, exposure, that kind of stuff. But I've probably bored you enough by talking about cameras for this long. It's really interesting. For this channel itself, a good computer to play games is more important. A good microphone for good audio is more important. Not to say that for filmmaking, which is what my other channel is about, by the way. Which is in Dutch, so don't even bother. And not to say filmmaking audio isn't important, because it's still the most freaking important thing in your film, is the audio. But there's a lot of other things, and audio is really important because you don't really have that much visual appeal in gaming videos, because every gaming video is the same. It's just the audio which you have to be really good in. That goes to say the audio quality, but also the commentary, which the audio actually is, has to be good. And that's what's like in my channel. There you go. I think we're going to learn Bug Bite now. Yeah, we are. So you might be able to take care of something yourself now, Teal. I don't know if I trust it, but you might be able to. Another thing that's important, capture cards. Vaguely important, just because of the fact that I otherwise could not have Let's Played any Kingdom Hearts game. Well, emulating it, yeah, but that just sucks. Kingdom Hearts 2 actually looks really nice on a good computer when you emulate it, because there are some HD textures in there. Same with Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. If you emulate it on 1080p on an emulator, it actually looks better than on the Wii, because that game is filled with HD textures. It's just downscaled for the Wii to be able to run it, which is really a waste. They should have waited for the Wii U. I mean, if they do have HD textures, it could have been either a cross-release or just a Wii U release. That's the thing about living in this day and age. As soon as a game is released, people will rip it open and see what's actually inside its guts. And they'll find little secrets and glitches, maybe even just by looking at the code rather than playing the game, like back in the day. But they'll also find out stuff like, this game has HD textures. Sorry, I'm talking really... But it doesn't display them because it's on a Wii. But if it was on a Wii U, it would be able to display them. Why is it not on a Wii U? And then you go ahead and emulate it, and it looks gorgeous. That being said, I don't like the particular art style. Well, I don't know. Of Skyward Sword. It's okay, I suppose. I like Wind Waker. I really like Wind Waker. It didn't need an HD remake, because it still looks pretty good these days. I mean, obviously the cel shading is a little more refined in the HD, but the fact that they used that art style just made it the perfect thing to age in. It's never gonna look bad to the original. Reflects. That's for physical defense. Oh no, we're never gonna be able to do that. Red Wolf, it's your party. You're gonna wreck everybody's face. Good thing is, Her most powerful Pokemon is a Roserade, I think. Not a Roselia, but a Roserade. Which means it's a poison type. And I can be super fast! No! You've got to be kidding me! I am so dead! I want to the only one who can actually do something right now. I don't feel like he's able to do shit. Grass on grass. What does... You don't have Solar Beam. You do... No, you've got Grass Knot. Why do you have Sunny Day though? A critical hit, not very effective, obviously it isn't. How am I gonna deal with this? Withdraw. I can't set up on this guy? Possibly? Like that? You can use Rosalie, it really doesn't do that much damage, I just saw what it did to you. 8 HP and it's... A critical would be... How do you miss a tackle? How? In heaven's sake! How do you miss that? I really want to know. Okay, I avoided the attack. Tackle, good. Do a good... 1 HP... Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Alrighty. Still, Razor Leaf is gonna do more damage. Okay, you use Razor Leaf, I use Razor Leaf. I'm gonna lose that battle because you're a higher level, but I've got some damage already going on, so I might be able to win that battle. As long as you don't get crit hacks. And I do, apparently. I don't know why I do, but I do. Razor Leaf. Okay. Don't get a critical hit, and I have to get a critical hit now. That's the basic idea here. If I get a critical hit, third week is done, and then we've got a couple more Pokemon to take care of, but I don't get anything like the sword. Sunlight faded away, it really doesn't matter. I am very, very depressed right now. I should have gone ahead and catch a Pokemon on the next route, because I know I could have. Really nothing that can take care of this. Juki. You're weak to Razor Leaf, but otherwise Pack would have been really good. PewDiePie. Stab super effective Leech Life. I might be able to have just massive hacks and get my way out of this. I might be able to. If not, this is the end of the Let's Play. Which would really, really suck. How much damage do I do with Stab super effective Leech Life? That's the question. A good amount. Oh, that's a critical hit. Still a good amount. Reflect. Leech Life is special if I'm not mistaken. Is Cricketune gonna carry me through this battle after I laughed at him for being such a bad Pokemon? Is he going to do that for me? No, he isn't. Not at all. What I can do is I can bite my way through this and Leech Life up on everybody. It's a good combination of moves. You can use Razor Leaf like twice and you'll be dead. I think this Sword Wick is actually going to be the worst thing to take out because it's massive defenses. Sunlight is strong. I am completely aware I don't know why he's using it. Storing energy. Use another one. Razor Leaf. Don't crit. If you crit, I'll actually kill you. I come over to your house. This motherfucker's gonna die. I don't care how. He's gonna fucking die. And Teal, this was originally gonna be your battle. Let's do it. Razor Leaf, and well, actually you're 5 levels higher. And it's Stab. Well, Teal's gone. That critical hit didn't matter whatsoever. The Reflect wore off. If Owen or Juki is gonna carry this battle, I don't know. Next episode will be an hour long if I survive this. I won't, so... It's super effective. I haven't got any potions, do I? Owen, come on. You don't resist everything because poison types are coming up. I'm doomed. It's literally not a thing I can do. I can withdraw until my defense is way up there. I've got a couple potions. I could do that. Let me set up like that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm speeding this up. I'm actually speeding this up live. No, obviously I don't want to run. No, I don't want to run. Let's just use the touchscreen. Withdraw. Sorry for this being really... I'll probably turn down the volume on this because it's really annoying. Okay, it's really annoying. Withdraw. Withdraw. Can't go any higher. Good. And that's all my potions gone. Krasnov. It's a set amount of damage though, I think. I'm done. I'm done for. I don't know what to do, honestly.